Hello everyone, happy Monday. I hope you had a really good weekend. We had a very busy one, so hoping to relax a bit this weekend. But anyway, first of all, I must apologise. The weather here is atrocious, so if you hear rain, I can only say I'm sorry. But hopefully you'll get lots from this week's video anyway. So this week we're going to go back to basics. Now I feel it's so important sometimes to move forward, you need to go backwards, and that's what I'm going to do in this video. And I want to use this video to talk to you about what marketing is and give you really a basic introduction to it. So when I first started in business, I felt marketing was this huge philosophical idea that was only relevant to kind of big businesses and had no impact on my small business. And then I started to find out what it was and started to research it. I then went on a course and got trained in it. And I realised actually it's great for small businesses and it really can bring you success. So I want to get that over to you today really, and I want to tell you how you can market your business. And I also want to show you that you're probably already doing it anyway. So what is marketing? Well, if you type that into Google, you get thousands of results. And that can be overwhelming because you get guides and you get definitions and they're all different and they all tell you must do this, this and this. And that can be enough to put you off straight away. And that's normal. So my favourite definition of marketing is from the CIM, which is the Chartered Institute of Marketers. And their definition says, marketing is the management process responsible for identifying, anticipating, and satisfying customer needs profitably. So that's quite simple, but it's still a bit complicated. So let's break it down even more. So to market your business, you need to work out what your customer wants and needs. You then need to meet their needs with a product or service that you offer. You need to tell them that you do it, and you need to make a profit. Now, obviously, if you're in a not-for-profit business, that's absolutely great. You don't need to worry about the profit. And most of us are here for another reason. We want to help people or we want to assist them with something. And that's fine as well. But you still are probably quite interested in making a profit. And that's okay. That's what marketing does. So really, when you think marketing is just working out what your customer needs, satisfying that needs, telling them about it and making some money in the process, that's actually quite simple. And it takes away all the complication. Now, the other confusion is that marketing is just promotional activities. I hate to say it, but this is wrong. Marketing is so much more than just promotion. So when you're looking at marketing, there's a train of thought that there's 7 P's of marketing. And these are product, price, place, promotion, physical evidence, processes, and people. So as you can see, promotion is just one tiny element in that. And there's lots more that you need to consider when you're thinking about how you market your business. Now, don't worry, because you're probably doing all this already. But sometimes I think we need to recap, to go through it and check that we're doing those things. So it's like, I love baking cake, and it's like baking a cake but leaving out one ingredient. Now, there are certain ingredients like flour. It's quite vital, you need flour for a cake. And if you leave it out, it's going to be a disaster. Whereas if you leave kind of vanilla essence out, it's not so much of an issue. So if you think like product, price, place and promotion are the key ingredients, you definitely need to get these right. And then it's really worthwhile, if you want to build a successful business, to also make sure your physical evidence, your processes and your people are also right. So let's look at what each of those mean now. So product is what you offer that meets your client's needs, and you need to make sure that it meets needs that they have. There's no point in going out there and having this amazing product that no one wants, and you know people want it when it meets their needs. Then price. Okay, you need to make sure the price is right. You need to make sure it's right for you so that you make money and you cover your costs, and you also need to make sure it's right for your client. There is no point charging £300 for something when your clients can only afford £150. You need to work out your pricing. There's so many strategies you can use. You can use promotions as well, but you need to cover your costs. And then you've got place. Now this is kind of how your customers will get the products, and also how you get your products or services, how you create them. So that's what place is about. Then you've got promotions. Now, we all know what that is. That's kind of social media, it's offline promotions as well. Please don't ignore the offline promotions. They are so important. And this can include things like direct mail, radio advertising, TV advertising, magazine advertising. Would you believe, as an aside, a couple of years ago, I did a survey amongst brides-to-be. And I said, where do you look for ideas? And one of the two main ways they look for ideas was through wedding magazines and also social media. So that shows you that advertising still does have a place in the online world. Okay, and then you've got physical evidence. Now, people will buy things, whether it's a product or service, and the physical evidence is everything they see. So it's your packaging, it's your website, it's reviews that you've got, it's the whole thing. It's even down to if you've got an office or a shop, it's what they see. So it's anything they physically see. And then you've got people. Now this is two sides, so it's internally. So if you're a single person business owner, then that's you. You need to make sure that you're sending out the right messages. And it's also the customer. So you need to make sure that you're offering them the very best experience that you can. And then you've got process, and this is kind of making sure that everything works smoothly. It's designed for your customers so they can get the information they want quickly, and they've got the right customer service. It's all those kind of things. So as you can see, marketing is so much more than just promotion, and it's so much more than just social media as well. So if you take anything away this week, I want you to spend half an hour or an hour, jot down the 7 P's, which are products, price, place, promotions, physical evidence, people, and processes. And I just want you to list what you're doing, what you could improve, and that will help you build your dream successful business. And I know you can do it. And it really is that simple. So I will see you next week. I'd love to hear how you get on with this week. Share it in the Facebook group or anywhere else. And I'll be on next week to share with you my tips about the 4+ pillars. So we'll look at that next week. Have a great week, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye.